just anthropology itself is the way philosophers and theologians use it is as a sort of shorthand for what you believe about what human beings are and what
Yeah.
they're good at, what they're not good at, if there's any principles that govern our behavior, limitations, liabilities, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to, and I think everyone has an anthropology. Everyone has something they mean when they say, I'm only human, or that was a
Mm-hmm.
very human thing to do, or that was, I
Mm.
feel very dehumanized, all these sorts of things. It operates in all over the place.
Yeah.
So our anthropology creates expectations,
Yeah.
and it sort of forms what we expect of other people and ourselves.
Yeah.
So that relates to our relationships and our families and our clearly our jobs and our politics, but very much our churches and indeed our relationship with God. So I chart this on a continuum of high to low, and high anthropology being the kind of reach for the stars, a sort of a more optimistic view of human nature as
Yeah.
being relatively not perfectible, perhaps, but capable of a whole lot more than we currently are doing.
Okay.
Endlessly improvable, you might want to say,
Okay.
optimizable in today's
Mm-hmm.
parlance. So high anthropologies are usually kind of more grandiose. On the
Mm.
surface, they're more inspiring understanding of ambitious understandings of human nature.
Mm-hmm.
Low anthropology it would be any kind of understanding of human nature as inherently limited,
Mm-hmm.
compromised. I would just call it a more sober understanding of human
Mm.
nature,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and that the weaknesses tell the stories of our lives probably more than the strengths.
Yeah.
And um, I think this is it actually sounds kind of depressing
Yeah. Yeah.
or downbeat, but of course, I kind of I reference what I think is one of the patron saints of low anthropology being Anne Lamott, who
Mm.
says, everyone is broken, screwed up, clingy, and scared.
Mm. Yeah.
Even the people you think who have it more or less
Yeah.
together, they're much more
Yeah.
like you than you would care to believe. So try not to compare your insides too much with their outsides. So
Yeah.
that, as a kind of statement,
Mm.
is a low anthropology that also, I think, conveys the relief
Yeah.
and this
Yeah.
camaraderie and the solidarity of
Yeah.
being a human being that I think goes hand in hand with low anthropology.